dear students, good morning. Today we are going to discuss our next exercise 1C. Before going to exercise 1C, I will ask one question. In the previous class we studied about what argument, how to find argument of the complex number, how to find amplitude, is it principal or thing? My question is, if Z is equal to suppose 1 and Z is equal to I, Z is equal to minus 1, Z is equal to minus I, then what is the principal argument of that complex number? This is my question. According to your knowledge, so whatever you discussed in the previous class, according to that concept, tell me the answer. Anybody? See, Z is equal to 1 means you have the doubt. Z equal to 1 means it is written as 1 plus 0 into I. Is it a complex number? Real number is also a complex number. You can written in the form as imaginary 0. How to how to draw the figure for this? So Z equal to 1 representing here like 1 comma. Now, what is the meaning of argument? The angle made by the line OP with the positive x-axis means the point P lie on the x-axis, and we have to find angle made with x-axis means what is the angle here? According to geometrically, I can observe that theta is 0 degree. Otherwise, what is the formula for theta? Tan inverse of mod y by x. See, y is what here? 0, x1. So 0 by 1 and means tan inverse of 0. You are getting 0 only now. Yes. Anyway, geometrically or similarly, you can observe here I. I means what? What is the meaning of I? You can write 0 plus 1 into I. What is the real part? 0. What is the imaginary part? 1. So you can written like this. 0, 1. P on the positive y-axis. I representing what? On the y-axis, imaginary, because it is purely imaginary, because its real part is 0. So now, what is theta? This is our theta. Why? Because the OP makes an angle with the positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction means this theta. Tell me geometrically what is theta? Pi by 2. Is it? Geometrically you can observe that is theta is pi by 2. But theoretically, according to formula, what I can write for this theta? For this, what is theta? Tan inverse of mod y by x means y is equal to 1, x 0. 1 by 0 means infinity. Tan inverse of infinity is y by 2. In that also we are getting same answer. Next, z is equal to minus 1 can written as minus 1 plus 0 into y. Means it is negative real number. Means lies on where? Here. Minus 1 comma 0. Now this is P. Now I want OP. So what I am telling that makes angle x in the anti-clockwise direction. X-axis with the clockwise direction means like this. So now the theta is what? Pi. Is it? So negative direction here. So what I am telling here? Otherwise here tan inverse of y by x. Is it? So y is what here? 0 by minus 1. So tan inverse of minus 1. So like here you are getting what? Tan pi is 0 again. Okay, so here that negative direction means the theta is pi. Okay, tan inverse of pi also 0. You know that. Tan inverse of 0 is also pi. Tan 180 is 0. No? Next. What about z equal to minus I? Minus I means what here? Okay, so minus I means, tell me, here means 0 comma minus 1, because you can written this as 0 plus minus 1 into I. What is the imaginary part? -1. Real part 0. Now what is the angle? Tell me. Like this. But I want principal argument, capital argument of z. I want. For capital argument of z, you are making angle in this direction. Means what? What is the angle with the, here? -5. So what's my answers here? If z is equal to 1 means 0 degrees. If z is equal to I means pi by 2. If z is equal to -1 is pi, negative real number. Argument of z is pi here. In this case, the argument of z is pi. If z equal to -I means argument of z is -90. Why? Because here tan inverse of again y by x, -1, minus infinity, minus, otherwise it is here. So to in the geometrically also you can observe on this y axis means we have to be make the angle in clockwise direction like -90. So finally our answers are what? First answer is this. First one. What about second? This is the second answer. Z1, Z2. Next third one is this. This is the third answer. Fourth one. Fourth one. Don't confuse this. I wrote randomly here. Sorry. So here just to understand further, geometrically I explained simultaneously. I explained in the theoretically by using the formula tan inverse of y by x in generally. Okay. So because up to in the previous session I discussed if it is first on the first quadrant, in the second quadrant, in the third quadrant, in the fourth quadrant, if the complex number lies, how to find capital argument, that we discussed. But in this, if the complex number lie on x-axis, the complex number lie on y-axis, what is that? Positive x-axis means 0, positive x-axis 90, negative x-axis means 5, negative y-axis means -90. So these things I explained. See, you can observe -95, 0, 5 by 2 all are including what? Principal element of the complex number. I think in the principal argument in the previous I discussed, but it should include -pi less than or equal theta less than. Here instead of -pi you should take here. Pi you can include. That is this should include capital argument. Okay, this is what I discussed. Okay. What I discussed. What is the, now I'm going to discuss exercise 1C. Okay, what is the first step? Let us express the following complex numbers in modulus amplitude form. You have 4 questions in that. I will give the already explained examples for this. Only same model you have to solve for all those problems. What is the first? We have to 1 minus I. Second one 1 plus I root 3. Third one minus root 3 plus I. Next fourth one minus 1 minus I root. So what is your question? For these complex numbers we have to write modulus amplitude form, means you have to write in polar form. Whenever you want to write in polar form means you should able to find first r and theta. What is our modulus of that complex number? What is theta? Amplitude, argument of the complex number. It's better to find principal argument. So already I told you in the previous classes. I want to repeat once again how to find modulus form. That is, first step is, so what is the first step? Step 1. First find alpha, that is tan inverse of mod y by x. Means here x is 1, y is -1 here. Plus minus also important. Mod y by x means there is not a problem here. We are making as a acute angle here, positive only. Next step 2 should identify. Suppose here x First quadrant both x and y are positive. In the second quadrant what? Minus plus. In the third quadrant minus comma minus. In the fourth quadrant what happened? Here plus and so first you have to observe that in the complex numbers. So in the complex of 1 minus I lies in which quadrant? It is plus and minus. So lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. And 1 comma root 3 first quadrant. Minus root 3 plus 1 means minus and plus. Second quadrant. Minus 1 means third. All quadrants is given in fourth problem. Okay. So what happened? First find alpha tan inverse mod by x. Then you have to identify that the given complex number lies in which quadrant according to the signs, x sign and y sign. Next, what is the third step? What is the third step? If suppose in the first quadrant, what is our answer principal argument? When the first quadrant is there, the principal argument is alpha only. Theta is equal to alpha itself. Means whatever alpha you got here, that is our answer. Principal argument. If it is in first quadrant. If it is in second quadrant, what is our principal argument? Theta 180 minus alpha. Whatever alpha you got, 180 minus. That is our principal argument if the complex number lies in second quadrant. If the complex number lies in third quadrant, what is our answer? What is the principal argument? Minus 5 plus alpha. If it is in fourth quadrant, our complex number lies in fourth quadrant. What is our principal argument? Minus alpha. By using these formulas, you can able to directly find the amplitude of the complex number theta. Okay. Next, how to find r value? R is equal to what? Under root x square plus y square, whatever in any quadrant, either first, second, third, fourth. In any quadrant, the complex number lies. The direct generalized form for r is what? Mod z. What is r here? Mod z is equal to r under root x square. So by using these formulas, we have to do the problem. First, this 1 minus I lies in which quadrant? Tell me plus and minus. So I think 1 minus I here, fourth quadrant. And what is alpha here? Tan inverse of mod y by x. So, shall I do this problem by the steps? Okay, x is what here? 1, y is what? Minus. Now alpha is tan inverse of mod y by x. 5 by tan inverse of 1. Now plus and minus means it lies in fourth quadrant. The complex number lies in fourth quadrant. Hence our principal argument is minus 5. So minus alpha. Hence our polar form, modulus amplitude form. What is the formula for modulus amplitude form? Z is equal to. Okay, next what we have to find? R also we have to find. Now R is equal to what? Under root x square plus y square means we are getting 1 square 1 square root 2. Now our answer is polar form is what? Z is equal to R into root 2 into cos theta plus I sin theta, cos minus 5 by 4 plus I sin minus 4. This is our modulus amplitude form of the complex number 1 minus I. Okay, so since here what is the formula? Z is equal to R into cos theta plus I sin theta, where R is under root x square plus y square, theta is what? Principal amplitude we are finding here. So this is your answer. Next, will you do the remaining problems? Yes, same concept. 1 plus I root 3 means what is R? Under root x square plus y square. So what are the answers? This is lies in first quadrant. Right? So then directly theta is the answer. You can do that. Minus root 3 plus I. These three problems you can able to solve it. Minus 1 minus root 3. It is in third quadrant. Okay. So already explained the examples also. And here one problem I explained. First xy you take, alpha you have to find. Then You have to observe lies in which quadrant. According to that, you have to apply the formula here. Yes, first, second, third, fourth. Apply the formula. Okay. Suppose if it is in third quadrant, then apply the formula minus 5 plus alpha. What alpha equals? After getting theta here, then you have to find z is equal to root 2 or into cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay.